Hello, Ladara, and welcome to this quick training tutorial where we're going to walk you through Ladara's new app. And so if you haven't heard about this, if you go to your phone or to your mobile device, your iPad, for example, you can go straight to the App Store, like a little blue icon you see there. Go in and search the name Ladara International, all right? So when you go in, you're going to want to search the name. There it is up in the top field, Ladara International. And when you click on search, it's going to bring up for you this screen. And you can see there where it's got the Ladara logo. Well, since we've already downloaded it, it says open, but for you it's going to say download. And so you're going to want to download it when you've got Wi-Fi access, where you got a high-speed internet connection there available to you. And then log in. It's going to give you a login screen that's got a username and a password. And that is your Ladara Business Center username and your Ladara Business Center password. And the reason for that is this is available only to Ladara Plus members. It's an exclusive service. It's available to you at no extra charge as a part of the Ladara Plus service. So I'm going to bring on the call to help us walk through this Mr. Dan O'Mara from Sound Concepts. Dan, are you there?
Yes, I am. Thank you so much, Charlotte. I really appreciate it. So I'll go ahead and take over a bit here. So we went ahead and we downloaded the application from the App Store, and we're going to go ahead and log in, and this is what Charlotte was talking about. So we are already logged in. That's one of the great things about the application. Once you log in, you don't have to log in again. You can simply just open the application. What it is and what it's designed for is to give you all of your marketing material, or the majority of your marketing material, right here at the palm of your hand. So across the top, we've got My Likes. This is content that you might use numerous times, something that it's kind of like your favorites. As you can scroll from right to left, and this will allow you to open up and see more content. So down below, you can see we've got images. Then we come all the way to the end, which are about 10 images. We have a view all. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the view all. And then what it does is it goes ahead and sorts all of this digital content for us. So you can see there's a lot of content. There's social media posts, there's breakthrough results, and then we can keep scrolling, and we've got a lot of content here. Okay, if you wanted to filter this content, it's very simple. You just go right up to the top here where it says all. Click on it and you can see the different categories that we have. And if we want just breakthrough results, we can click on it and it will resort that content for us. So we've got images, we have PDFs. Again, all of the information that we want has all of the new Flawless information in here as well. So you can see Flawless now. And then over to the right, again, view all, and this takes us through all of our different categories. And here we have them broken down by products, we have them broken down by business, and our favorites as well. Favorites, again, are the ones that are represented on the top of the home screen called likes. And then right at the bottom, we have, again, all of our videos. Our videos are very powerful, so you can see we've got the presentation video. We've got Ray here at the very first. As we scroll through, we have the new Flawless videos in here as well. Again, over here is view all. We can break that out. You can see we've got 5 different categories here: presentations, products, and then the news, stories, and favorites as well. So let's go ahead and let's go back to our home page. Let's go grab an image here. Maybe we want the passion image. So here, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and click, we can preview it from here. We can like it. So this is where we'd go ahead and place that like, the image for that like category. And then down below is where we have the opportunity to share our content. So if we wanted to say email, we can simply click on email. And what it will do is it'll go ahead and it will open up the email provider that's already in your phone. So it's very quick, very easy. The good thing about it is it populates all of the content for you. If you wanted to, you could go in and add whatever content you want to. So you could add here. And then if you wanted to do more, you could do that as well. And the same thing down below. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of that. All right, if I want a text message, I can do that as well. So I can simply just, here, let's go grab a different image for fun. Okay, we can go ahead and send that off. Now the great thing about this is that you can see this URL, this little link down here at the bottom, and that link will take us to, when we go ahead and share it, it will take our prospect directly back to our replicated website. We're right back to your personal replicated website. And that information is implemented at the beginning when we put in the username and password. So we get all that information, we're good to go. So you can go ahead and send that off. Again, you can edit the content here as well if you want to. Let's go grab something here in Humility, and we want to share this out to a different social channel. We clicked on social at the bottom, and what it's going to do is it's going to pull open all of the social options that you have on your phone. And so there we go. So here I can say I want to send it maybe out to Twitter, out to Facebook, Gmail, LinkedIn, Messenger, whatever I want to. So let me go ahead and just show you what it looks like if we were to send it out to Facebook. So we click on Facebook, it pulls the image in. It has that same link again that we had earlier. So again, it goes back to your specific personal website. Put in whatever information you want and go ahead and hit post.
Dan, I want to add in here, I just love this. This is just such a quick and easy tool for the on-the-go person. Everybody has a busy life, and this puts literally hundreds of business tools right at your fingertips on all kinds of subjects. You can text it right there to you. Quick, give me your cell phone number. I'll text it to you. That's just so awesome. You know, and then transition. I mean, right there from that. You know, hey, I'm new to the area. Or whatever your case is. I'm trying to get this business launched in this area, and I'm looking for people to partner with that might be interested in adding more income to their family. If you know of anybody, please let me know. I'd love to help them get introduced to this company. And you can just real quickly transition, just like you do in any kind of third-party sharing. You know, when you're sharing a third-party tool with someone, this is a great way to just quickly, right there in the grocery store line, have any and every tool at your fingertip to be able to make that quality connection with someone. I love watching videos, the story videos in line. That's just a great thing to do because, you know, people start watching over your shoulder. If you're at Starbucks sitting there on an iPad, the bigger the screen, the better, you know, you need to study the content that's there too. So make sure that you know this content, that you know what you have at your fingertips, and that you know literally the stories, every single one of them, because you may meet someone who has 5 kids or 6 kids, for example. You say, oh my gosh, I know a couple that have 6 kids, and then you can share Scott and Mindy McBride, 2-star national team leaders. You can share their video with them. That's a great segue to be able to transition to a tool. And so love the fact that we've got all this information at our fingertips. And the first thing to break down kind of the everything that's here is to just simply go through it and practice. Practice sharing with your mom or your sister. Practice sharing with people, you know, your upline in the business, and say, just practicing, just want to see how this works. And so that way you're confident with it. Email it to yourself. So, you know, you can start to do this and gain your confidence in sharing these tools. If this isn't something that's familiar to you, boy, will it be after you just play with it for 10 or 15 minutes, right, Dan?
Absolutely, 1,000% you are correct. And one of the great things too, Charla, about this application is that it's so simple. It's so simple, it's so easy. We can give it to a new marketing partner, put it right in the palm of their hand, and they have instant access to all this content. They can just start sharing right away. It really eliminates and lowers down the amount of training time that's necessary.
Absolutely. And the best part, a thing that I love that has been included in this is that it's smart. It knows that it's my website, for example. It knows that it's the marketing partner's website who's sending it. It sends them back to that link. It gives them their contact information so they can contact that person. I love that part of it. So whatever contact information you've put into your business center in email and your phone number, that's what will populate there when something is shared so that somebody can then get back in touch with you. This is just absolutely a game changer for the simplicity of you having everything right truly at your fingertips. So everybody, if you haven't already, go ahead and go online and make sure that you are downloading this. Download this app as soon as you can and start playing with it. That's the first step to being an expert at using this new tool and sharing this new tool with your marketing partners.
Absolutely, Charlotte. And just so everybody is aware, this is natively built for both iOS and Android. So there's a version in the iTunes store, and there's also a version in the Google Play Store as well.
Awesome. So go download it now and make sure that you are sharing with people, that you're sharing this amazing tool, that you're part of Ladara Plus. Step one might be get in Ladara Plus so that you can have access to this app. And then as we've launched this beta test here, this really is kind of our beta test mode. We've got a lot of content here, and we want to make sure that we can make this as user-friendly as possible. So as you have comments or suggestions or ideas that you have that might make it easier, or content that you might love to have on here, please email us at social@ladara.com. Again, it's social@ladara.com, and we'll make sure that we take that into consideration. We man that inbox, so know that we're taking everything into consideration that you're sending in our way. And just the number one rule is go have fun with it. Just like everything else in Ladara, if we're not creating happiness, we're doing something wrong. So this should create much happiness for you and all the people around you. Happy sharing to everyone. Thank you, Dan, for joining in here this quick tutorial and walking us through this awesome app.